I was gonna say unmute us. Remember the time we did it?
That's right. We didn't realize muted. That's right. What's up, everybody? Happy Monday.
Hello.
I was just giving the commercial break time.
Oh,
just kidding. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday, all folks and
Monday.
Robert, beep.
Robert, dropping those emojis. Love it.
What's up, Robert?
Drops the 3 cars.
I know. I love when people drop the numbers.
What's up, David?
Hey, David.
Happy Friday. Happy Monday.
We are...
Counted, that's 1.
We are back here. Wah, wah.
Back home. No more sun. No more fun.
We're in the basement again.
Mambo.
What's up, Mumbo?
Hey, Mambo. Thanks for joining us.
Happy Monday.
Yes, we are in
It's a Mumbo Monday.
The basement with no beautiful scenery behind us.
The only beautiful scenery
Shut up. No,
is the 3 of us.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you. I was like,
oh,
I wouldn't do that.
I don't have a lake to jump in anymore, but I have a bathtub.
Well, it doesn't hit right.
Doesn't hit the same at all.
It really hurts when you try to dive into it.
But I do have to say, though, that so the week we're at the cottage, it was like a heat wave week here. So it was like 30 degrees every day. The cottage doesn't have air conditioning, and the cottage is old and small, and there was like 10 people in it. So it got hot, very, very hot.
Probably stunk in there sometimes.
And coming home to, I don't know if you guys can relate to air conditioning, I was so cold. My body had adjusted to being so warm for a week.
Yeah.
That I was like in blankets and
it was
sweatshirt.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Janice?
Hey, Janice. Thanks for joining us. So, yeah, loved being at the cottage. 2 things I love about being home, though. You said it. The AC hits amazingly. We haven't had it for so long.
Yeah.
And then 2 was a shower.
Okay. Rewind, though.
What?
There is a shower at the cottage that people can totally use.
There is.
People just choose not to.
I chose to jump in the lake instead.
There
Which isn't really a shower, I guess. But having, a nice hot shower with soap and water.
I think next year I'm going to buy some of that biodegradable soap.
I told you we had baby soap. It would have been fine.
Is that the same thing?
Babies can eat it, so I'm pretty sure it's fine.
So you can drink it? I don't know.
Vin!
Hey, Vin. Cheers, very happy Monday.
Did we say hi to Janice?
We did.
Okay.
Well, we did. You didn't because you're rude.
Well rested and nicely sun-kissed. Definitely sun-kissed, I would say.
Kelly definitely more than Erica, right? For sure. But
yeah.
We all got some sun.
I'm one of those lucky people that I can tan pretty quickly. If I get a good base going on, that although you can see like the insides of my arms versus the outsides of my arms. If I get a good base going on, then I just kind of pile on top of it. I don't really get burnt per se.
See, I get burnt fast, and I can't stay in the sun long at all. Lots of sunscreen.
I'm definitely a burner.
Okay, guys, take off your shirt. Show everybody your tan lines.
Okay, here we go.
All of a sudden it went
zero. Quick. Close your screen. Close your screen.
No, but it was a really good weekend. And it's all like, you don't want the fun to end, but it's nice when you come home, like to have sort of the luxuries at home, like your own bed, shower, air conditioning, stuff like that. Wi-Fi. But I'm already like, yeah, I'd rather have the lake to jump into.
Oh, yeah. First day back at work is like,
Yeah, exactly. That's the not fun part. It's
like,
the real world.
Being home is one thing. Going to work is a whole other.
I went and checked my mail. I was like, a week's worth of mail. 2 credit card bills. Awesome. Yes. Why didn't I stay away?
And that's the credit card bill that probably has Buffalo on it, right?
Sure does, Skip.
Stuff after Buffalo is not free.
Mm-mm.
We didn't. Yeah. But no, it's good, and I kind of want to just like come home for 2 days, reset, and then do it all over again. What do you say?
Yeah,
let's do it. All right, we're going back and forth.
Trips are going on vacation
again.
Now, again, just to be clear, the cottage does have all the amenity minus the Wi-Fi. So we even have we even have satellite up there, but we have a washing machine, we have a shower, we have running like plumbing, we have all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's not roughing it by any means.
It's just old because my grandparents used to live there. And it's been like, I don't know,
I have a little
30 years since my grandparents lived there.
I have a little PTSD about the shower.
Yeah, well, you guys are crazy. I bleached
Can we tell the story?
And that was like 5 years ago.
Can we tell the story?
It's your story to tell.
Well, it's all of our stories to tell, really. So probably like, I want to say
2018.
2018, we were up there, and went to flush the toilet, and it didn't go down, and it ended up being that the septic tank was full.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't know it, and before we figured out the septic tank was full, everything was coming up back out of all of the drains. So the drain at the bottom of the shower had sewage coming out of it, and toilet paper and all sorts of fun things. So seeing it coming out of the out of the bottom of the shower as we were trying to like plunge the toilet and figure out what was going on before we figured out the septic tank was full, that's seared in my mind.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
I did bleach it right after that, and it's been like 4
just
years.
burned it down.
burn it down.
It's dirty.
And it's been like 4 years, so
I
jump
can't
back
get over
on that
it.
horse.
I can't get over it.
Yeah, so like I said, my grandparents lived there, but it's been like 30 years, probably since they lived there full time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, maybe a little less than that. But so it's like moderned, but like, you know, my grandpa used to do all the fun stuff to it, and once he passed away, nobody did anything cool. So we're kind of
Well,
stuck where
You
we
need
are.
someone living up there full time. How about you volunteer?
I'll bye.
Will you put the work in?
Yeah, I don't care. It's better than
All right.
like so at the cottage, like there's no air conditioning. I don't mean to keep saying this, but I'm just giving examples. There's no air conditioning, so you're outside all the time. Well, you're outside all the time because it's like a lake. It's nice. It's things to do, all this stuff, and you acclimatize to the heat. Here, when it's a heat wave, like especially when being around all the like asphalt and concrete, you stay inside. So like it sucks. At the cottage, you're
so
outside
hot,
all
yeah.
the time, but here it's so hot that it's like you can't really do anything.
Oh, it's really hot. Yeah. We had a massive storm last night, so it seemed like it blew out all the humidity, which is nice. It's actually really nice out today.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Hopefully you're doing okay, David. Hopefully things are cooling down over there.
John.
Well, hey,
What's up,
John.
John?
Thanks for joining us.
Happy Monday, buddy.
Yeah, David. I hopefully you're not everything's okay over there. You're surviving the heat wave okay.
I think
Your parents are okay too.
I think it started to get a bit cooler. I mean, it's still hot.
It's only
but-
38 now.
Yeah, not 40, but yeah. Judy and Prada.
Well, hey,
Judy and
Judy.
Prada.
Thanks for joining us.
Happy Monday.
Yeah, so it was a good vacation. It sucks because I know myself at least don't have any other vacations planned.
No.
That's it. I peaked. It's over.
You peaked too soon.
I know you
It's
got a nice
over.
long summer, day trips, go to the beach, fun stuff like that.
Yeah, there's a whole another month of summer
That's
still,
right.
plus some.
It's a long weekend this weekend for us here, and
Yes.
it's the
Civic.
civic holiday in August.
Back to winter here. That's good.
Okay. Whew. Made it through.
That's
Uh,
good. Glad to hear it, David.
Yeah, it's on a
Yeah.
holiday for everybody. It's on a federal holiday. It's like a
It's provincial, isn't
provincial.
it? Yeah.
So but like our malls and stuff, our stores are open. It's just most companies are closed, but it's kind of like one of those weird ones.
Yeah.
But
I will take it.
Oh man.
100%.
Poor David. I totally forgot. Being naive, I just assume everyone has air conditioning. So I forgot that people in Europe, like in Scotland, the UK and stuff, air conditioning is not normal for the most part.
Yeah.
Well,
it's just-
it's sort of like in Florida. It makes sense, but I never really thought about people in Florida not having furnaces.
Same with Texas, right?
And when they
Yeah.
went,
Yeah.
Texas had that freak storm a couple of years ago, and
Yeah.
Florida had like snow. I was like, what? I was like, oh,
It's
they
like,
don't
oh
have furnace.
crap, the furnace.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's not like you
exactly.
can just,
Yeah.
oh, you just turn the heat on. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, we don't have heat to turn on. It's like, oh man, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they just run air conditioning all the time. We're here, we have.
Where here we get the stifling hot summers and the icy, freezing cold winters.
have
We get the best of both worlds.
minus 30 in the winter and plus 30 in the
Exactly.
summer.
We go like the full gamut from end to end.
Yeah.
And it is fun.
it's fun. It's the roller
Well,
coaster
So
of
when we
weather.
were
and
all at
shit,
the
you know.
cottage, where everybody, it was like later at night, everybody was trying to find a movie to watch on TV, and Eric was flicking through, and what movie was on that you refused
Great
to put on?
Outdoors?
No, the one that you refused to put on. I can't remember now because it was like winter.
Oh,
Oh,
Elf.
Elf. Eric's like, we're not watching this. It's gross."
I couldn't do it. So some of the stations were doing a Christmas in July theme, so they're showing Christmas movies, obviously, and Elf was on TV, and they're like, "Oh, let's put on Elf." I was like, "No, it felt too wrong to do it. I couldn't. It's just
It might have been good though to watch a nice Christmas movie in the middle. It's so hot, it would make us feel like
maybe
cold.
we could pretend it was actually cold outside."
Yeah.
We had 3 hot days where we stayed in with the fan on, but it's back to 16 to 20. Well, not good for the showers, but that's good. Well, you guys probably could use the rain after all that
Probably,
heat.
yeah, but that's good though. That's good, yeah, because it was crazy. It was kind of scary. It gets that hot, you realize it's really dangerous.
Yeah.
Not good times.
I've never seen videos of the Queen's guards getting some people, like other police officers, like feeding them bottles of water, and they stood there. They had those giant bearskin hats on and stuff like that.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
one of those before. I don't know how they wouldn't pass out.
no, oof, I know.
We did shoot a video at the cottage. We probably told you guys. I don't know. That whole week, just the days kind of mixed up. It feels like it was like 2 months ago we were there, but then it feels like we weren't. I don't know. It's weird.
Very
But
strange.
We did shoot a video, so that's
Yeah, I think we
fun.
talked about it on our live stream on Friday. I'm
Probably
pretty sure,
did.
but yeah, we shot a video at a local Caribbean restaurant,
It was really good.
It was delicious.
Fort Knox.
Yeah, there was a huge line. Usually that's a good sign.
Yeah.
And so the food is delicious. And I'm gonna start editing the video this week, so hopefully it comes out next week, I guess.
Yeah, and I'm editing 2 vlogs for this week. I'm so scared, you guys. Just pretend to like it, okay? Just throw me a pity thumbs up, please. I kind of took
We're
on,
not above pity.
I took on the sort of, I said I would take on the vlog stuff and like, mostly film it. And I thought I had a really good and it's okay, but like I missed some transitions. And so things just happen with no explanation. So just pity like us, okay? Fires here. That's why I wasn't around on Friday. I was out with the fire service.
Oh, geez.
Oh man,
That's what's scary too. Yeah.
Yeah.
When it gets dry and hot, you get these fires. We got some here going on too. And then down the States, they got them. It's that's scary stuff.
scary stuff there. Hopefully everyone's okay.
I saw one recently. I don't know where it was. Was there one in Perry Sound?
There's a couple- there was one
There was one.
There was
there,
one up
yeah.
that way.
But yeah, I can't remember.
The
now.
one year there was one and we could see the smoke. It was weird.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
You could smell it as
Yeah, it looked like it wasn't cloudy, but there was like a haze in the sky that made like the covered up the sun, made it seem kind of cloudy.
And then the
Yeah.
one year there was a really, really, really strict fire ban on. Like I think the most you could even use it for was cooking, and even then I think there was rules attached to it. Like it was
really
super,
like
super
do not.
strict.
Yeah.
And they had the helicopter people out with infrared to like spot fires and like yell at you and fine you.
That's right, because the sun was going next door, and
So-
the helicopter like right over the lake. Like,
Well, no, because it's you guys saw the lake, so we're all standing there. The sauna was okay because it's an enclosed fire. It's like obviously an enclosed in a fireplace
it's in
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the helicopter came over and it was like circling, and the lake's very small, and it came like super low. Remember, it was I
crazy.
thought it was crashing into the lake because it was so low and it was so slow, and I was like, what?
I was gonna put my hands up.
And then
Don't shoot.
as they flew over, you could see a guy hanging over the edge with a little thing, and then I think they came down to see, and it was a sauna, so they went. But
There's an open
Yeah.
plane. Yeah.
well,
Yeah,
it's
it's
good that
crazy.
there's no houses nearby. Forest fires are scary.
They are. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we see like in California they've gotten out of control, and they do take over like neighborhoods and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen those Santa Ana winds kick in there and stuff
Yeah.
like that. It's crazy. Scary. Very scary.
Spooky times.
So did anybody do anything fun this weekend?
Yeah. Hopefully you guys all had good weekends.
Yeah.
I
So
forget we're here talking about our vacation, but hopefully you guys had a
we're
great
just
weekend
blabbing
too.
on. It's almost as bad as watching like vacation slides.
Hey, we peaked. Our vacation's over, so we got to talk about it for a week, and then we'll be sad. My cheeks are very red. Are they?
Yeah. Kelly got lots of sun.
Well, no, I did put a little bit of makeup on my face, so I didn't look like. Maybe just too much blush. I actually look paler on here than my face actually is.
Yeah, I blew up
But-
the lights to make Kelly look a little not so dark.
No.
And in person, you're dark.
Yeah. Kelly's really tan. I think that's what it is.
You,
Yeah.
well, I think my face is more like my arms.
Oh yeah.
But here it doesn't look like it. No. I told you to blow me out so that I would cover all my like wrinkles and bags.
One of
Like,
our tricks.
it's-
The big soft light is
The
key.
tan can only do so much. Makeup can only do so much. Like blur that light.
Yeah. Tans are definitely counterproductive to looking young.
They help with like if you have blotchy face, like if you have pale skin and or whatever you blotchy with like red or whatever, tans help. But,
Yeah.
yeah. But this will be
Like
the
old and withered.
this will probably be the
Like
peak
The
of
Crypt Keeper.
this will probably be the peak of my tan this year. So it's all everything's downhill from here on out.
That's so depressing.
Yeah. No kidding.
The year's barely half over. You're like, it's all downhill from here.
Charity open day
Or
cricket,
cricket match.
match.
I would
on
love to go see a
Cornish
cricket
Road.
match.
Oh man, that'd be cool.
I'm not gonna lie. Cricket seems boring AF.
Cricket confuses me. I don't know how to follow.
Any
it, to be
game that
honest.
takes like 4 days, nope.
I used to have to
Yeah.
watch it in my old job a lot. We used to show cricket matches. We'd show like the India versus Pakistan games and stuff like that. Some of those really long ones we'd show like overnight. So I had to watch them. So I started to understand it more and more, like the overs and stuff like that. And
Jackie!
Oh, hey,
hey,
Jackie.
what's going on?
Is
Thanks
that
for
your
joining
new way
us.
to greet people?
Yeah.
Because I noticed you were doing that. Well, hey there, Mombo.
Well, hey there.
Hey there, Judy. Well, hey there, Jackie.
That's my. I'm trying to throw a catchphrase to see what sticks.
Okay,
Well, hey there.
you do you, boo.
Okay.
Yeah, cricket just seems really long and boring. They take tea breaks. Like,
I don't know
Yeah.
how to drink tea in like 40-degree weather.
But some aren't that long. It depends how many overs there are.
No, I
Sometimes they're
know.
limited.
But
I
you've
learned that
seen-
because I was watching cricket all the time.
But you've seen games that last like 3 days.
Yeah.
Like, how do you don't you get bored?
Car show sounds awesome.
I
Though.
remember the Chennai Super Kings.
I always like when there's a good car show on.
Ew.
Makes me see some cool cars.
Yeah, like classic cars, all sorts of things like that. It's just fun. It's just fun to look at things I can't afford.
Yeah, that's really exactly it.
All right, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my sister's on her way back from Vegas today.
Jealous.
Yeah.
She said she's having I shouldn't use that word. It's not literal anxiety, but she's having like sadness about coming home because today here, like Steve said, we had a storm. So I mean, it's 24 out. It's still very warm.
Yeah.
But for the past week, it's been 40. So 24 feels really cold.
And what was the temperature in Vegas?
Like 45. So
Oh
she's
my
like,
God.
"Oh my God, it's gonna be so cold when I get home."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you're used to 45-degree weather,
Yeah.
the 24 degrees we have right now, it's like a freezer.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It was like 110 or something at Fahrenheit.
Well, my parents FaceTimed me. They're at the cottage now, and they FaceTimed me, and they were all wearing like long sleeve shirts and sweatpants. I'm like, "Is it cold?" Mom's like, "It's 17 here." I'm like, "What?" It was so hot when we were there.
No, we lucked out. We got a really good week because
Yeah.
that weather. I saw the weather this week up there. and
It's like 20.
If it was 17 during the day up there, I would have cried.
No, that's 20. That's the thing. We
Gotta throw myself
always
into the fire.
Oh, geez. that
we're
was dramatic.
always really lucky with the week because we go the same week every year. It's always really hot, and then the next week it's like a cold front that comes through.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened here. We got real lucky.
Classic cars, hot rods, American cars, and trucks, and a few sheds.
Nice. Yeah, car restaurants always. I've been in one forever. There's always one when we go up to the cottage. There's one big one that happens here. They shut down downtown and they have a big car show.
Yep. I don't think I've been to that one in years.
No, it's been a long time. Yeah, because I think it usually now coincides with cottage time.
It's not
Damn.
really my Jizzy jam.
No, I
No.
don't think it is.
I'd rather
You hate
watch somebody
cars.
hot rod.
I actually hate cars. I mean, I can admire some cars and say I want them, but even then, it's very, very minimal.
You were going on and on about the Denali.
Yeah, just because I want it. I don't know if it's a good car. I don't really care if it's a good car. It
You
just looks
like it.
nice.
It's
I
a
just
nice
like
big-
it.
Nice big SUV.
Yeah. That's a normal summer for us. Yeah, 17 in April is shorts and sandals weather for us. 17 in like July or August is like winter coats.
Oh, yeah. Things hit different depending on what time of the year it
Yeah,
is.
like I said, since we're used to 35 to 40 degrees all last week.
Yeah, 17 is nice,
cold.
but it definitely feels a lot. It's not, you're not like, oh, I can't wait to go swimming. At 17 degrees is like, oh, this is just like nice.
Oh, yeah.
But in
Like
April,
April, when it hits 10 degrees in April,
yeah,
people are like shorts and t-shirts, like
Oh,
it's
yeah, people that pull
summertime.
Their sunroofs down, their sunroofs open.
yeah.
There's
And
nothing
then-
better than that when it starts to get to double digits after Christmas, after winter.
After Christmas.
Yeah.
Like
No, after
May.
winter, you start getting those double digit numbers. It's like, oh, here it comes.
Doesn't happen till like May around here.
Yeah, I know. It takes a while.
We have 2 seasons, summer and winter.
Or they say winter and construction. Oh,
Oh, it's very Canadian.
I was waiting for somebody to say it.
it is true though. Look, it's everywhere.
It's true. Road construction, it's now.
Got to pack in those.
Please, your computer's right there.
Oh,
I
just-
can't see it anywhere.
If anybody can see what Steve is doing right now, he's balancing a pop can on its side.
This
And
is
he-
not going to end well. And
No,
it's going to fall
it's
all
got
over
stuff in
me.
it still, right? Oh my
It has
god.
to.
Oh
You
my
can't do it
god.
empty.
That's amazing considering it's always like nerve wracking because of Steve's computer, we're eating food around it. I can see like the side eye, and now he's balancing his can on his
Right?
side.
'Cause I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna do it
Okay.
It's
then.
perfectly balanced.
Eric's gonna
You want
do
to see
it.
Steve like get nervous? I'm gonna try it now.
Go for it.
See, look at already how nervous he is.
Eric
gonna do
knows.
it.
He's
Yeah.
like, I'm not going to do it. Hey, I realized what's different. You shaved.
I did shave. I shaved
Boo.
last night.
Do you have a tan line?
Oh yeah, you got to be careful of that stuff.
I don't think it got thick enough.
No, it
for
wasn't
it.
very
No.
thick. You're probably good.
My
you gotta be
beard's not
careful
super
with
thick.
the shaving or not shaving in the sun.
I know.
I remember doing that, like get like really suntan and then go get a haircut and like, oh crap, like there's lines everywhere.
I love a cold winter day, -3-ish, but sunny. Oof. I don't mind cold days if I
Minus
can.
3 is not bad. With sunny, that's good. It's the add another number after the 3.
As soon as it
Yeah.
hits 10 and below, I'm out.
10 degrees up, like plus
I'm out.
10 degrees and
Yeah.
under.
I'm out. Now, like, I don't mind cold weather if I don't have anywhere to go and I can just stay inside under blankets and stuff. But if I have to, like, no.
I've always said my
Sorry.
goal: spend all summer up north, like at a cottage or something like that. And as soon as it gets to like I'll stay till Christmas but then I'm like Florida for the winter.
Oh man, that'd be fantastic.
I'll go to California and hang out with Janice at Knott's Berry Farm.
Janice just hid in his
Yeah,
house.
Unfollow.
Unfollow.
Or Judy.
Knott's Berry Farm
That's right, Judy's
does
doing
not
that,
exist
yeah.
anymore.
But yeah, that's what I would love to do. Is just spend my summers up in the north in the cottage country, and then winters down in like maybe go fun. Maybe go down to like Costa Rica or something real cool.
Oh man,
I'll grow whatever hair I have left and get some get like that sun. Remember that you could buy that sun?
I really don't think you'd grow enough hair to do that.
I could. It would look terrible. I'd look like Chris Farley from Scary Movie 2, or Chris Elliott.
Chris Elliott.
Okay, my God.
That would not be a good look. You would not make the Instagram feed.
Well, I know. I wouldn't. I'd start my own.
We barely make it now.
Whatever. It's all pictures of you guys because nobody ever takes pictures of me.
Ah, here we go.
I have a whole camera roll of photo shoots I took of you guys.
I sent you photos I took of you.
Yeah, because I said, hey, can you take my picture? I just take candids. I just, it's a thing.
Can't win.
Nope.
I'm teasing.
Can't win.
Look, I don't have very many responsibilities, so.
You have the most. You have the most time to do all this stuff. You're running the show right now.
You're the showrunner.
Hold on, don't judge that based on these vlogs that are coming out this week. I'm scared.
I'm nervous now.
Yeah, me too.
No, they'll be fine. I'm just super. It's always
too late now. We need the content.
Especially
Jokes on us.
Especially with vlogs because we never do it very much, and like you forget how like a little bit more animated you have to be, and I wasn't, so I sound really effing bored, but I wasn't. Sometimes I was just trying to talk quietly too, but I also get so frustrated editing them because it's like, why didn't I just like take 2 seconds longer and say this? It would make the next clip so much easier. That kind of stuff.
And that's what I say because you don't do it enough, so you don't, and then
They call it shoot to edit.
That's right.
I tried, but like I said, we were in a store and then all of a sudden we were in the hotel and like no explanation.
You know what you do then? Flip transition. Whoop.
Exactly.
Done.
Get a little green screen date, Steve Carell from The Office doing a little magic flash. And it cuts to
You would
us.
hate if I was with you, Kelly. There'd be loads of pictures. That's awesome. I need pictures of, well, I mean, not that I need pictures of me, but like, since I'm primarily the picture taker, it's like the whole thing with like moms, how they never any pictures of their kids because no one's taking them all the time.
Mm-hmm. It's true. Happy, joy. Happy, I haven't heard that song in forever.
Oh my God, Ren and Stimpy.
Aren't they coming back?
I don't know. They might be.
I know Beavis and Butthead is or did.
Mosquito bait.
Oh, that's another joy of the cottage. Lots of mosquitoes.
I
and
didn't
bugs.
get that many because I was smart and my ass was inside as soon as that first mosquito came out at 9 p.m. I was like, bye.
I almost walked right into a bat on my last night there.
Really?
Yeah, I would put something in the workshop.
Yeah.
And I walked out the
It
door.
hides in there.
No. It came and it like literally was like, whoa.
Holy crap.
Did you make that noise?
Yeah, it scared the crap out of me because it just came right across and it was like right in front of my face. I'm like, whoa, that was close.
And sadly, we
I felt
didn't.
its bat wing.
We didn't get anything on our
It just
trip.
came.
The bat wing?
We didn't get anything on the trail cam. We tried.
No. 4 nights of out there at least, and
the biggest thing we
I
caught.
did break the trail cam.
Hey, all right.
So you got nothing, and I broke
That's
it.
the end of the trail cam. No, I think you just put a couple screws in it. That's good.
Yeah.
But all we caught was a spider walked across the lens. It looked like it was a giant spider.
And that happened twice too, didn't it?
Yeah. That was it though.
Sad.
I know. In past years, we caught like a bear,
A deer.
a deer,
A female deer.
a doe.
And like the deer was literally like 10 feet. Like it was all close because you guys don't like you guys put it in the bush, but like you're not going 50 feet into the bush.
No.
Like,
No.
it's
We're not
Yeah.
going too far from the cottage.
Like
It's too
10,
many
20
bugs and
feet,
stuff.
yeah.
We're going on like flip flops and stuff. You could go further.
One thing I wanted to do was point it at the cottage and see what
Why
happens at
didn't you?
night because I forgot.
Just like you never flew your drone.
Mm-mm. I never did. There's never any time. But it's weird. There's times when I'm in the bathroom of the cottage, like at night, and I'll hear like creaking noises and stuff. I'm like, is something walking on the deck right now?
Probably.
And it's weird, right? Because the whole cottage is dead silent. I'm in the bathroom. I'm hearing creaking and sounds like something walking noises.
And
Like,
the bathroom
what is that?
window faces the wood side of the cottage.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
So
the
like-
creepy thing at night too is with the lights on, and you look at the window, you don't see anything. Like, it
Oh,
looks like
yeah.
it's pitch black out there, but anyone can see inside.
That's creepy.
So
Are there
think
bl-
about
are
that
there
next
bl-
time you're up there.
Are there blinds in those windows?
What windows?
The bathroom windows.
No.
No, because it's frosted. But I mean, it's high up. You can't see anything unless you're
I don't want the weirdos.
from the outside. If you stand under it, it's 3 feet above your head.
That's
so
true.
You can't see it in.
Sasquatch. Maybe that'd be something if we call it Sasquatch on the trail cam.
And then one of the cottages across the lake is rebuilding their cottage, and so they had blasting happening. So you hear the 3 air horns, beep beep beep, and then boom, and the whole ground would shake.
Yeah,
It was
across the
weird.
lake someone's building a new cottage, so they're blowing out the Canadian Shield, they call it. That's all the rock that's up there.
It knocked me over one time. I was like, "Huh!" It didn't.
It actually felt weird when you were in the water. You could feel it, like when you're on ground, you could feel it, your heart feels it. It's like, but in the water, it was weird.
The first time it happened, I didn't know what was going, because no one knew what was going. We didn't know what was happening. All of a sudden, it's like meep, 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 meep. And then,
That's why they do
boom.
that.
It's like,
The
okay.
warning horns.
Although then I stopped for gas on the way home, and they were blasting there too.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, if you drive up there, when I was a kid and when they were expanding that highway wider, because it used to just be 2 lanes, and every time we go up, we would get stopped for 20, 30, 40, 50 minutes while they were blasting.
Because they blast all on the road, and they have to go clean it all up.
They're
What's Jackie
Pinky
singing?
in the brain. What are we going to do tonight, Brian? Why Pinky? You're going to take over the world.
I've heard the Pinky in the Brain.
I used to watch this all the time.
Like,
I
Pinky,
was
we're
never
taking
into
over.
What are we going
those-
to do today?
Cartoony shows.
Like cartoons?
I
Yeah,
showed
I
my
wasn't
nephew
really-
Calvin and Hobbes. Like, oh, who's that? I've never heard of them. I was like, oh,
Oh, kid. Calvin Hobbes is the best.
Well, they're young. It's all.
Doesn't
he's
matter.
I know.
So
I
they
know.
used to be
He's the-
beyond.
He's the perfect age for Calvin and Hobbes, though.
You can relate to it.
Exactly.
A young boy and his pet tiger.
Yeah.
It's not like back in the day when I used to actually read the comics in the newspaper.
That's where you read Calvin and Hobbes.
Who reads a newspaper anymore?
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I used to always love the Far Side.
The first side was awesome.
My favorite comic was Kathy.
Oh my god.
I like better for better or worse.
That was good. Family. I always like Family Circus. They were
Family
funny,
Circus
too.
was good. Why?
Garfield.
What's wrong with Kathy? I remember she was just always complaining about being too fat for a bathing suit.
Yeah, exactly.
That was sort of her thing. Yeah.
Like, oh god, bathing suit season. I'm
She
Kathy.
seemed kind of annoying.
Yeah.
I am making homemade chocolate chip cookies. Oh,
John, that sounds really good.
I just plopped some in the mail there, John.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, homemade chocolate chip cookies sound fantastic.
I'd love some. We bought some cookies that look kind of interesting.
Yeah.
We'll do that on Friday.
Okay. Neapolitan Oreos.
You're not supposed to tell people, Eric. We're supposed to make them wait and wonder.
I'm selling the
Now
sizzle. I'm
the-
selling the sizzle.
Now they're gonna be like, "Oh man, what if it had been something so cool?" But nope, it's Neapolitan Oreos. So now I'm just gonna go make other plans on Friday.
3 flavors in one.
Let's be real. You're making plans on Friday as it was anyways.
I've made plans. I'm trying to figure
We
out.
never have proper plans more than like an hour before the stream.
I've already made other plans for Friday. I'm trying to figure out how to break it to you guys. I won't
Oh
be here.
no!
Just
What?
kidding.
You're not gonna be here?
Just-
Oh god!
Right.
I'm trying to say about how because we're so boring.
Hey, Robert, what's going on?
Robert.
Hey, Robert.
Beep, beep, beep.
Happy Monday, buddy.
And Monday, Steve got it.
Yeah, but he
That's
did
right.
that first.
I've screwed
Tomorrow
it a few times.
we're shooting videos again, which will be weird. Well, no, we shot one last week, but it was different. It's
Yeah.
outside. Back to our car or here videos. It's gonna be weird. We're probably gonna be rusty.
A rusty trombone.
Because we didn't shoot any the week of we went that week.
No, we shot when we were in Buffalo, and then we edited
Yeah,
the
so
couple
it's been
days
like-
before we went up to the cottage.
It's been almost 2 weeks.
So we
Oh,
shot a
and
video.
Shake off the rust.
Oh my god!
Which I could tell because when we shot the one at the cottage, I could tell we were a little rusty. Because I realized after we didn't start our intro how we normally start it. Now we normally say today we're trying this. We didn't. We're just like, hey, we have this. Good luck in editing that one. Eric.
Thanks for letting me edit this one. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Good luck. Hey,
The video starts with eating. Yup, that was the food.
you told me when I was talking about editing the vlog and how I didn't have transition, you told me just to put in graphics. So heed your own advice.
There you go.
I'll do my best to fix it.
Good luck.
Well, 'cause it was
Thanks
kinda
for
weird
watching,
when we showed up,
everyone.
It was kind of awkward. at first.
It wasn't awkward. It's because the problem is whenever we wanted to shoot outside because of the scenery. And anytime you shoot outside, there's a million and one things that go wrong. Whether it's like you got to get the sun angle right so it's not in your face, or there's outside noises, or there's people. Yeah, it's just a thing.
David's being a future boy.
He is in Tuesday. How's Tuesday doing, David?
Please tell me Tuesday was better than
Is
Monday.
it worth waking up
Do
tomorrow
I
in the
have
morning?
something to look forward to in the morning?
See, Jackie says she loves those videos where they show kids items from the 80s and try and get them to guess what it is.
Yeah,
Those are awesome.
funny.
I haven't watched them forever. Maybe it's like those kids react to like old songs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That channel. And then they had like old people reacting to like new music and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Oh, they'd be like, no.
those are awesome. I love it. Like they put, I remember on the one video they put a computer in front of a kid and
Oh,
asked them to turn it on.
Yeah.
And it was just like they're like, what? It was one of those really old computers from the 80s. They'd like boot up with the disc.
I don't
Oh,
even know if I
geez,
know
I
how to
had
turn
those.
that on.
Yeah, so the kids were just like, what do I do? It
Oh,
was pretty
yeah.
hilarious. Even like the old like dial tone phones, kids were like, how do I call somebody with this? They didn't understand the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
dialing.
I saw one recently of a kid. They tried to. There was some like a pencil sharpener,
Yeah.
and they thought it was a fishing reel.
Oh, I never went fishing. So, I should tell my mom there's
About worms.
I should tell my mom there's worms in the fridge.
We never went.
I wish.
Yeah. Hopefully she won't eat it up and think of something else.
No, I just don't want to gross her out. I put it in like the little like butter thing
Oh
on
well,
the side of the door.
she's
So
probably found it now. It's been a couple of days.
I wish I could freeze time. Sometimes it would be nice to freeze time.
Was that? Remember
be
to say by
sweet.
the bell? Time out.
That was a Zach Morris trick.
That's right.
Eric, you never timed out.
Zach
Oh, crap.
Morris is trash.
I wish I could freeze moments. Maybe not time, but I wish I could freeze moments. I'm doing the forever cutting trim, painting it, and nailing it in place, then repeat. Oh, can you come do that to my house, Robert?
I could never do trim
Please.
properly.
No.
I have no patience for that. I love the way it looks, but I have no patience. Surprisingly,
I always would screw up cutting the edges to have it match up.
I do not have.
I need to get one of those
patience.
boxes that you can cut at the angle. Oh, excuse me. This Canada Dry is making
I
me.
know. All you do is keep burping.
Oh, excuse me. It's this Canada Dry
What did you
diet
have for dinner?
cranberry ginger ale, pizza and chicken wings.
Oh god.
What
did you have for
Lucky.
dinner?
Hot dogs.
Oh god, you're gonna burping hot dogs and pizza.
What did you have
luck.
for dinner?
Nothing.
Oh.
I'm a photographer. I do freeze a moment at a time. You
That
do,
is
David.
true.
Hey,
That's
David.
powerful.
That would be like that could be a good like little saying for your business.
David, if you ever come to Canada and visit, or we ever get to Scotland and visit, or like we get to meet each other at some point, can you take some cool photos for us, like of us, for the socials?
For the socials.
We need new banner pictures and all that stuff.
I'm totally blanking. David, are you on Instagram?
Yeah,
He is, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
he's a piece of cardboard.
I had
to
to just had a total brain fart for a time. Like I know he does, but
Robert, that is very smart advice. Because I had somebody come here to look at a window that I have to get replaced, and that's exactly what they did. They pulled out a piece of cardboard and they traced around it and cut it. Because I was like, wow, this isn't very, like in my head, I was like, really? This is how they do it?
keep it simple. I like that, Robert. It's a good idea.
But can I chew on your hair? I'd prefer you not to.
Only
but
Kelly can do that.
Thank you for
whatever she's doing
asking.
here.
I was just going like this.
Oh, I think that's
Did
right.
you chew on your hair? I didn't even notice.
No, I didn't. No, ew, I never.
Oh,
chewed.
you're
I
just
was
playing
just
with
going
it.
like this. Yeah. It's the first time my hair has been really washed in a week, so it feels.
Yeah.
Yeah, David, that'd be awesome. Like some okay, not like headshots because it sounds lame, but like like
I want
for-
to. That'd be fun. Some cheesy.
But I
quick
want to do some
headshots.
like super cheesy, exaggerated shots.
Like
And
a
then,
real estate
like,
photographer, real estate
yeah, like
agent poses.
super
Yeah.
cheesy, like super over the top, like cheesy, and then some like normal ones and stuff.
There's some really cheesy ones here. Like you see them on their advertising. They try
Yeah.
to like their bit.
But I want to like make fun of it.
There's one guy here locally that kind of
Don't
tries
say
to
the
fashion
name.
himself like a James Bond kind of character.
Oh,
Yes.
that's the worst.
Don't say the name.
No, I
I
won't.
won't.
But it's hilarious. His agent and his name. It's just so cheesy. It's like, dude, you sell houses for a living.
Real estate photos are the worst. Perfect edges don't work most of the time because your walls and edges aren't perfect angles. Exactly.
Oh, valid point.
You can only work with what you have. My
That's
ears
right.
ringing.
Cheese is my middle name.
Yes.
That could be your another thing for your. That could be your.
I thought it was
realtor
danger.
handle.
Cheese is my middle name.
I really want like overly exaggerated cheesy photos of us, like obviously mocking the cheesy photos. And then I want to do some like, more like pro looking ones for like, important things. Not that we're important, but you know what I mean.
Yes.
Actually, it's Mike. Okay. Know what I mean.
Oh, my foot's itchy.
I can hear you itching it.
But it's like the ball of my foot.
Steve's just
That's
like
annoying. It's a really weird spot.
Um,
It sucked today wearing jeans again, and like I didn't realize how tight my shoes felt on my socks this morning when I put them on.
did your
'cause I've been wearing
jeans feel
flip-
tight?
Oh,
Anybody
yeah.
weighed themselves after this past week?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, I did too. It wasn't good. Was yours okay?
Same.
Okay, well that's good. In all
I didn't
fairness,
actually eat that. I didn't eat a ton of craziness this
no,
No.
half my junk that I forgot about.
I was the same too, but I was wearing one day I wore my watch on the day that we swam shorter amount of time, so I had it on for longer of the day. And I actually burned more calories than I thought. Because at the cottage I feel so effing lazy, but you forget. You're getting up to like walk everywhere, right? Like
Yeah.
you go down to the fire, you go down there, you come up and
Yeah,
this and
you're
that.
going to go inside.
10
Yeah.
times you're going, oh, I forgot this, so I gotta get this, and you're moving around even though I feel like I'm super lazy. So I actually stayed the same too, which is good.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I didn't eat. We ate pretty good up there, all of us. Like
It's
we
not
all
bad.
split meals. We all take turns making meals every night and stuff like that.
It's not the meals, it's like the snacking.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
It's too hot inside to really snack. I felt gross half the time sitting there. It's like, oh,
It's not
stuck to the couch.
the heat, it's the humidity.
And it's true. It was hot up there at night. It's like, ooh, all of us in that room watching
Steve was
TV.
not enjoying his life.
No.
No, I had a big tower fan I brought up with me. I was sticking it like right beside us, pretty much in the living room.
Oh,
Helped a little bit.
Oh,
Well,
that
it
definitely helped.
circulated
Yeah.
the air, yeah.
It was a lifesaver.
Your fan you should have a name like Heroux. Yes. I agree, David. I love taking pictures in the fall. But yeah, because we have a lot of places here. So yeah, just come visit us in the fall. Dave was like, well, I didn't mean that, but
Listen to me get already. I love I know what bokeh is. It's cool. I wish we could do it more, but I'm gonna get nerdy.
what's bokeh?
Bokeh is when it's like the subject's in focus and the black
we call that- you
the
call that
background is
depth of
blurry.
field.
No, that's depth of field. Sorry, bokeh is like
I know what depth
when
of field
like
is.
the lights. It's sort of the same thing. Like the lights are kind of blurry behind, so they make like a big like kind of glowing ball orb kind of stuff.
Oh. Bye, Janice. Thank you.
Bye, Janice.
Take care, Janice.
You too.
Have a great night. Have a great week.
I love depth of field.
I know. With our Panasonic GH5, it's a market 4/3. It's a smaller sensor, so it's harder to get good depth of field with it.
Yeah.
Go with the other this camera.
This is a CMOS sensor. It's a little bit bigger, but it's still not as good as a full frame camera.
I just use my iPhone.
That's
portrait
even
mode.
smaller. Portrait
They
mode
just
does its
fake
best
it.
to fake it.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
That's the easiest way. Yeah, just fake it. If you run out of things to say, so I got 20 minutes to go.
You
You
wanna try
can't
those
say
cookies?
that. No, we're doing it on Friday.
You said you were gonna change it on Friday. We were doing.
No, I didn't.
You said you had something else planned.
I literally did not, did I?
You said you were.
I made a joke
Yeah.
saying save it for Friday, and then while you were saying that, I said, "Oh, I've already made it plans on Friday," meaning other plans of something else to do because we're all so boring. Even I didn't want to be here. It was a joke that you didn't understand.
I didn't get it.
No.
No.
Well, knowing you, like doing this channel for a while, I just assumed that there was some truth there.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, let's save it for Friday when
David's,
usually go
Dave's got a
longer.
good tip. Long lens, shoot at 2.8. Great results.
Nice.
Write that down.
you need to get a longer
Needs
lens.
to get a longer lens, yes.
I don't know
And a better
anything
camera.
about
We'll
equipment.
be all set.
Our longest lens is a 35 to 100.
Thanks, John.
Cheers, John.
Well, cheers, John. Thank you very much for that.
And thanks everyone hanging out with us another Monday night.
Eric
Yes.
hasn't done a commercial.
I'll do it right now.
Okay.
We have 9 amazing people with us here for our members only live stream. Thank you so much for joining us. It means the world to us. If you could please hit the thumbs up button, we'd appreciate it. And while you're there, if you haven't already, hit the notifications bell so you get notified whenever we make a change to our schedule or a video goes live or anything that happens to our channel.
Oh, Eric, you were so good until the last 5 seconds.
I went off script.
Yes.
I want to practice.
He went off the teleprompter.
You're basically like, no, hit your notifications because we suck and don't ever do anything we say we're gonna
I was
do.
trying to
so
say
that's-
I was trying to say that without saying it like that. I was trying to be like, we change our schedule all the time. We're
no,
sorry.
we don't really, just the past couple of weeks because things have happening, but we still are uploading on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Well, I think it's fair to say life happens, and
Of
if you hit the
course.
notification bell
Yes.
when we do make changes because life happens, you'll be notified.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 100%.
I found someone that might be able to fix my big lens.
Oh, nice,
Oh.
David. That's awesome.
He's got 600 millimeter lens is his longest. That's that's like way longer than ours.
That's a long
Oh, yeah.
lens.
That's a long ass lens.
Long.
That's gonna be a huge lens, 600 millimeters.
Right now, people
on a
are
full
like
frame camera.
capping us all being like this long.
That's true. David's lens is this big.
Long. Wow. But you know what the problem is? For the past week, we are used to have being basically tipsy for 24 hours a day. So now we're not tipsy and we forget how to be not tipsy.
It's not as fun.
No, life's more fun with the drink.
It's true.
It's like the Rat Pack.
No,
Those
we're
guys
not.
had it right.
We're not encouraging drinking. We're making a joke, but
Drink responsibly, friends.
yes, and only if you're
Of
legal
age.
age.
That's right.
That's our public service announcement, so YouTube can't get mad at us.
We should become more like the Rat Pack.
Yeah, why?
That was like drinking on stage and joking around and
Hey, making noises like that.
yeah.
Smoking cigars? Do they smoke cigars?
Cigarettes, yeah. I'm sure cigars too, but
Cigars seem
everyone
very
smoked back in the day.
rat packy. I'll drink to that, Kelly. Being tipsy all the time?
Do you guys remember there being ashtrays in McDonald's?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Those
I don't
little
remember
tin-
that.
They're like
I
those little
remember-
like tinfoil. No, they weren't tinfoil, but little thin metal ones.
Do you remember
Yeah.
when they used to sell cars with
I saw a
ashtrays?
picture of that on Facebook. What?
Cars used to have
Oh,
ashtrays
yeah.
in the...
I remember. Yeah, I remember when cars had the little ashtrays on the side.
The only thing I don't really remember as much, maybe just because I didn't pay attention, was when you could smoke in malls. I don't remember that. I remember the sand thing,
The sand.
but I
yeah.
don't remember people like smoking in the mall.
Oh yeah, I remember that because I remember my friend smoked and he quit and like he lit up in the mall and it was like a week. They had just changed the rule. It was illegal to smoke in the mall. And he's like, "Why are all the ashtrays closed?" It's like I don't know. And then someone's like, "Dude, you can't." Like, some of his own grandma's like, "You can't smoke here." I was like, "Whoops." We were young. He must have been like 15.
Jeez.
Don't smoke when you're 15
don't.
or ever.
No, it's a horrible habit, but I just remember that. He was a bad egg, that guy.
I wasn't. As I don't drink, you can share what I would be able to have. Hey, we make some. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say something. I can't remember. But sure, I'll take your extra drinks there, David. I don't know what I was going to
They're
say.
David-sized drinks too. He's strong. I'm sure he's a big dude.
I know. No, we I don't know, like when you're out in the sun and stuff, like one seltzer and you kind of feel like, and I think it's just the like mood and like the energy around you. Like one seltzer makes you feel like you're like, woo! Even though here drinking one seltzer would be like
So what you're saying is after one seltzer you turn into a woo girl
a woo girl. Yeah, I do.
instantly.
But I'm a super lightweight.
Woo!
I could drink like 3 seltzers all day and be like, whew. I'm a lightweight.
Yeah, I don't think any of us are like crazy
No.
with the booze.
No. That's what I'm saying. We actually didn't really drink that much, but I felt like I was tipsy all the time because I think it's just being outside and like you're having fun and like you're on vacations.
Maybe it was the dynamite. That's why I felt tipsy all the time.
The whole
Well,
energy.
I feel really
Shake every
tipsy.
half hour.
The whole energy is just like, fun.
It's just nice to be outside on the water in fresh air by a lake. It's hard to beat that.
Yeah.
And chilling with a nice cold wobbly pop. It's fantastic.
Yep. Now I'm just chilling with a pop.
Yeah.
Caffeine-free diet root beer. It's almost like a health drink.
That's what adulting is because you have to work.
Uh-huh.
I have a vlog to finish.
Good luck with that. It's gonna go for tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but it'll probably be one of the later in the afternoon ones. Because
All
even
right.
if I finish it tonight, I probably won't get it uploaded.
Yeah, and all the rest.
Yeah.
So, but we usually don't upload until like 3 or 5 anyway.
Well, I tell you, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, you guys probably won't be able to see it before it's up. So
No, I don't think we're gonna have the chance to preview it. Let's
Oh,
put
that's
it up.
fine. I
Yeah.
trust your
We haven't done,
edit abilities.
yeah, we haven't actually had a vlog go up in a while, right?
no, and like I said, guys, please, we're just trying some different stuff, and we were there, and it's just was extra content, but don't judge it. We haven't vlogged in forever, and even when we did, we didn't do it often. So I want to get better at it and learn it and all that kind of stuff, but
It's a work in progress.
That's true.
pity like it, okay?
He like still like.
Oh, David's lost some. David's down to 258.
Yeah, I was good. I was talking more about your height, but that's really good that you've lost some weight. That's awesome.
Nice.
That's great. Fantastico.
You have to tell me some secrets.
Please.
Wait, I just realized when I said Fantastico, I don't know why, but I had my dreams crushed
Why?
this week. And if you're watching, you know who you are.
And you're gonna do it for someone else.
I'm not going to say what it was, but I'm just going to say that we're talking about a movie series and we're all talking away, and most people have seen all of them, and I have not. I've been watching them in order. I'm just going to say Marvel movies because whatever. And then Kevin, love you not, said something about a character I like, and it crushed my soul, and I made him feel bad because he thought that I knew, but I was like, what? Like, literally crushed my soul. I don't even want to watch the rest.
It hurt you that deeply?
Did you guys not see my face? I was like...
You're pretty crushed.
I was like, what? So...
But in Kevin's fairness, these movies are like...
It doesn't matter. I don't watch...
10 years old.
I don't go on Twitter to Google spoilers for things.
Well, no, but I mean, it's like anything. There's like they say there's like a time limit to like...
I know. I'm just kidding because it's Kevin. But still, I'm just saying, it's like... But the funny thing was we weren't even talking anything about that character, and he just blurted it out, and I was like, what? So sorry.
Way to go, Kevin.
And I just like to harass Kevin and blame him for
It's so easy to do.
I like to blame Kevin for all the crappy things in my life.
That's what I do.
Kevin's the root of all problems.
Cut down, don't cut out. I agree. It's all about moderation.
Oh yeah, that's another one that they're saying in Domik. Cutting stuff out is just like a recipe for failure.
If you want, so like for me, if I want a donut, I'll just have half a donut. Yes, I'm still eating a sugary donut, but I'm having 150 calories versus 300 calories.
Oh, exactly. Or even if you have one full donut, enjoy it and that's it. But don't have, some people have donuts. 10 donuts a week. Have one donut a week.
I need to get back on the exercise train.
Yeah.
Like I was such an exerciser, but at least
Yeah, it's hard if you have like a craving for like something sugary and like so we're like, we'll just have a carrot. It doesn't really work so good.
No, exactly.
And then
you can do it for a little while, but at some point it's
gonna. And you'll just binge.
No, and then you're gonna exactly. So you're better to have that. Well, I remember hearing like The Rock and those guys talking about it. They have like epic cheat days.
Yeah.
And I remember he sort of said, he's like, well, what the hell's the point of all this without the cheat day? Like, you would never do it. It wouldn't be worthwhile.
Why the hell am I worried about shedding some lbs now? It's almost winter time. I'll be able to hibernate again.
We're gonna bulk up for winter.
I lost my opportunity back in like March when I should have.
Yeah.
Now we
gotta start prepping for winter.
We gotta start bulking up.
In my case, have 2 donuts, not 6.
Exactly.
And I only ever
that's the advantage to being tall. It's like,
I only ever eat one donut. I don't think I've ever eaten 2 in a row. So that was my analogy. But I know you've eaten like 2 in a row. So
I had 2 the other day.
I was considering 3 hot dogs, but I had 2 today.
You could eat 3 hot dogs?
Probably.
Really?
Hot dogs are just little.
Well, with the bun and stuff?
Joey Chestnut eats like 60 of them.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, I know, but I can't. I would love to eat 3 hot dogs, but I can't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know.
Usually I have 2. I rarely have 3.
Yeah, I usually have 2 hot dogs, but 3 if I'm hungry.
Two with some chips on the side. That's like my hot dog dinner.
I love hot dogs.
Well, when I was,
I want some chips now.
I want hot dogs, pizza, wings, and chips.
Let's get some.
Yeah. What's your go-to hot dog toppings?
Mustard, onions. Like in a perfect scenario, if I had any topping available.
Yeah.
Cheese, mustard, onions, green olives. Don't at me.
Green olives on a hot dog?
Or
I just added
or pickles.
Let us know too, you guys in the comments. What's your go-to hot dog toppings? What about you, Eric?
Me, I'm boring. I like mustard.
Even if like you had every topping in the world, you still just put mustard on it?
That's correct.
Oh,
No, okay. So if I'm being honest, if it's like a street meat situation,
that's what I say. That's
where there's all sorts of toppings, I would put mustard, onions, and bacon on it.
Wow, you're so crazy, Eric.
No, I'm pretty much the same. Like for me, hot dog always.
I won't cry till after the stream's done.
I only eat mustard and onions on my hot dogs ever. I think they call that Chicago style.
That's even more boring. I do occasionally like sauerkraut on my hot dogs.
And then street meat ones, they have I will get like bacon bits, mustard, onions. What else do they usually have? That's usually it, kind of, I think.
Yeah, stay away from the hot. They usually have hot peppers. tomatoes.
Do you like sauerkraut? I like sauerkraut.
I don't think we've ever had sauerkraut before.
It's very sauerkraut.
I used to put tomatoes on hot dogs.
Well, what is sauerkraut? It's just like cabbage,
It's
right?
like cabbage vinegar-y cabbage. So it's
Yeah.
like sour. It's good. Eric, you crazy kook, right? Eric's so cray-cray. Mustard, tomato, relish, crispy. Ooh, crispy onions.
Ooh, crispy onions, good.
Cheese, onions, chili, bacon.
Ooh, Vin, that sounds really. That's like a chili cheese dog almost.
Oh,
It is a chili cheese dog. That sounds really good. Both those sound
And
fantastic.
maybe try. Oh, Eric, you had hot dogs today, and we're having a hot dog tomorrow.
We are? That's right. Well, I didn't know that until today. I didn't know that until about an hour ago.
It was probably only like 42 minutes ago.
Your watch is the same thing. Time to stand.
Stand up, just go like this.
Mine
You
did
just
it
drop
too.
your hand down, and it'll like.
Damn, the Apple Watch controls my life. Well, I look like a little crazy right now.
It looks really like Kelly's doing something very weird.
To both of you.
It
Yeah.
looks like we're like seals or something.
Steve just went dirty.
Oh no.
Because I'm like this.
Kelly
Both
went
my
cross-country
arms are
skiing.
here.
Oh god.
Cross country skiing. Is that like a term?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Think about what cross country skiers do. The motion. There you go. Anyways.
That's a thing?
Yep.
I've heard skiing before. Yeah.
We played adult charades, and I learned so many things that I didn't know existed. Cross country skiing. Why wasn't that on there? I wouldn't have known what that meant.
I don't know. I didn't make the game.
You tried the puri hot dogs? No.
No, that sounds good though. That
It
must
does
be
sound
like
good.
Indian.
Ooh, what if
Right? I'm assuming that's Indian food. Piri.
what if poutine was a topping for a hot dog?
That might be too much of a.
No, it'd be
Poutine on
effing
a hot
delicious.
dog?
Effing delish.
No, gravy and
Effing
cheese
delish.
and like a potato.
Damn, I want.
Although
poutine.
remember we had those poutine sandwich or
Yeah, it
from
was
Arby's.
with buns.
That was good, but there was no hot dog on there or anything.
No hot dog.
Yeah, but it was in a bun. Wasn't
All
there
right.
meat on it?
Yeah, it was like a sandwich from Arby's.
So it's literally the same thing, just different meat.
Yeah, what was it? What
It
that
was a
sandwich name?
poutine sandwich.
What?
Big poutine dip.
Yeah.
Did anybody have hot dog chopped up in craft dinner when they grew up?
Yes, I hated it.
Me
Not
too.
really, yeah, I never.
You want to know what the worst thing with hot dogs
Because
was?
I love having hot dogs like in a bun with craft dinner.
But I low-key kind of want hot dogs and craft dinner. But you know what the worst thing my mom used hot dogs for? I don't know why.
I can guess.
Oh.
Okay, listen. Listen.
Straight out the freezer. Let your
Listen.
imagination do the rest.
My mom used to use hot dogs.
I'm listening.
What would your mother do with the hot dog,
My
Kelly?
My mom would make little mini pizzas with English muffins, and she would put sauce and cheese and cut up hot dogs on it for the meat.
That sounds
It
terrible.
was so gross.
That sounds
What
like
she do? She put like for little pepperonis?
Yeah, she would cut
Oh.
hot dogs. It was so gross.
on an English muffin.
Pizza. But I kind of want an English muffin pizza
That
now.
sounds so awful.
That's
And
the
hot dog
worst.
can't ever replace pepperoni because there's no spice to it. There's no flavor to
When I
it.
was
Yeah.
a kid, I had cold hot dog sandwiches with brown sauce. My grandpa used to eat hot
Oh.
dogs raw. But that was the worst thing my mom used. Look, we didn't have a lot of money growing up, okay? So we used hot dog as our meat substitute because they were dirt cheap.
Yeah.
It was the 80s.
I just don't. I like
And-
hot dogs, but to
There was lots of recession and unemployed parents.
try
so
and do pizzas like that, hey, now with everything going around here,
Trying to save some bucks. Who knows? Yeah.
I mean, maybe that'll become popular
we ate
again.
a lot of spam, but not even the real spam, the no-name spam.
And my dad liked that spam.
Spam.
But yeah, hot dog bits on the English muffin pizza. I'm gonna text my sister right now and ask her if she remembers that.
Brown sauce. I guess that's gravy. Is that gravy?
Or is it like pork and bean sauce? Blech.
I don't know. With the,
Oh. My dad used to eat pork and meats out of the can. I could
Ooh.
never do that. It was so ugh.
yeah, my
Did
dad
not
liked
like it.
pork and beans. I just, yeah, as a kid, even now, I don't. Well, I mean, I like chili and stuff like that, but just to have like the liver, like the kidney beans on their own like that, just there's some of the texture that just doesn't do it for me.
Let's see, she might be landing. She might be dissenting. She might not be able to.
Dissenting. You have dissented, sister.
Pork and beans was disgusting. My dad used to eat it all the time.
Can we talk about your mom did with hot dogs again?
Yeah, she would chop them up and put them on my English muffin pizza.
That sounds exciting as I was
Oh,
looking
she-
for.
She said, "Ha ha ha! Yes, see, I'm not crazy."
David said I used to get cold omelet on bread with brown sauce. Check it. Oh, I've had
Oh.
HB. I love HB sauce.
HB sauce is really good, actually.
That's what brown sauce is. I haven't had it for a while. We used to always have HP sauce with our meat when we were kids.
One of the things that my mom used to make that I always tell people,
Like the
and
American version of A1.
they think it's so gross. I think I've told you guys, and you think it's disgusting. But I swear to God, even to this day, I will eat it. Not very often, maybe only a couple times a year. Toast with butter, and then you pour cream of mushroom soup on top of it.
Oh.
No, I didn't need
So
to. Like,
good.
I love cream of mushroom soup, but I don't know about having it on a sandwich.
Growing up, my mom used to make roast beef sandwiches, but she would be like open faced, like a piece of bread, roast beef, gravy all over it, and then peas on top.
I haven't had it with peas. I love those open faced sandwiches. Sandwich.
Oh my God, I hated it. For some reason, like the texture of like soppy, wet bread, I hate it.
It's so good. But I don't.
It.
So I love the hobbies. They have them at Swiss Chalet. They're really good.
Grandma would
really good.
make hot dog sandwiches.
Look at those eyes.
2 cooked hot dogs cut in half on bread with ketchup and margarine. She would. Yes, Jackie. My grandpa would do hot dog sandwiches. He cut them like straight down, so there were flat sides, and he'd eat it on bread.
Let's tell her that Jackie hates margarine or butter on sandwiches since then.
I'm a butter
Thanks,
margarine.
Grandma.
That reminded me of something. Do you guys ever do like bread instead of buns for hot dogs?
Oh, all the time.
I've done it like
all the
recently.
Time. All the time.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely doesn't hit the same.
No.
But you remember you can buy those hot dogs buns that are like bread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although at the cottage, Kevin bought, they were really good. I don't know if anyone else had one. I stole 2 of them. They were brioche hot dog buns.
Does Kevin know you stole them?
Oh yeah, I told him they were good.
Now.
They were really good.
I never got to try those. Brioche buns are amazing though.
Yeah,
that's because
I never they had hot dog ones, but who?
That was the day that you said you were hungry and you were making a sandwich, and then I made one at the same time as you, and then everybody ate really delicious food. The sandwich was good, but then everybody ate really delicious food.
That's right. Yeah,
you and I were like, I wish I was hungry.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's when I had
that. Too early in the day.
Hey, there's brioche hot dog because these hot dog buns look different. I'm like, oh, they're brioche buns.
Kevin, they're magic.
Eric is a good sandwich maker because
I could be a sandwich artist if I wanted.
Well, because he'll put the meat and cheese on it and then toast it or warm it up. I actually liked it warmed up better in the oven than the microwave. The microwave just warms it. The oven
microwave's
made it
the worst to do that.
Yeah.
I like the oven.
The microwave's just fast. Definitely the oven's better.
Yeah.
Better way to do it.
Oh yeah, no, definitely 2 different sandwiches that way.
And then you put all your toppings on. It's so good. Oh my God, I don't have any groceries in my house.
Man, after this ends, I'm gonna have to go to the store and buy some bread so I can have some bread and butter.
Oh,
I'm still craving it now.
Bread and butter.
It's really good.
I know.
Yep.
What's Jackie saying so gross to?
Probably any one of the butter sandwich.
The butter sandwich.
Like how much he doesn't like butter or margarine.
I love butter and margarine.
Yeah, it's weird how good that is, like on a piece of toast. Well, even I don't get them often, but like on the way home from the cottage, I went to Tim Hortons. I got an everything bagel toasted with just butter on it. Like, oh my God, it's so simple but so good.
How annoying is this? When you like try to butter a piece of bread, but the butter's rock hard and it tears the bread.
Oh yeah, that happens. Yeah.
I would go into Eric's restaurant.
That makes me rage.
12 poached eggs.
That's a Robert.
I used to have a sandwich maker. That was
I am
really,
gonna learn
really
how to poach eggs. Just like sounds the internet.
But it's your thing. The failure of poached eggs.
No, that's the failure is my thing in general.
It's Kevin's fault.
It's Kevin did
Failure is my thing in general. That could make yourself look really bad.
Yeah, let's not put that on a shirt. Self-esteem lower.
No, they said my failure is my thing.
What?
Never mind.
She's trying to make it like you're Wang.
Oh.
The way you said my failure is my thing.
I said failure is my thing.
I know, but obviously I know what you meant, but it could also sound like something else. And I'm like, then you're gonna make yourself look bad.
Oh, jeez. Way to put different meaning on things.
David, do your sandwich. Yeah, I used to have the George Foreman too. I think those are fantastic.
Those are great. I had mine in college.
The top half was like a bun heater.
Yep.
That was great. And then you cook. I remember doing. I don't know how many times, but it was good. It actually worked really good because all the grease would actually pour off and stuff like that. I thought about getting a new one.
You know what we should do? We should
still make them.
I think so. They have like really elaborate ones now.
Yeah.
You know what we should do? Maybe when it gets colder and we have to do we always do indoor stuff. Maybe on a Friday stream, we should make, if it's simple, we should make a childhood stuff like I just mentioned for the other people to try.
Yeah.
Like I'll make my mushroom soup on toast and my
let's pass.
And my English muffin pizza.
Let's just have McDonald's.
And my English muffin pizzas with hot dogs on it. And you guys have to try it. And then if you guys have anything like that,
sure.
Did your mom or dad make anything like really simple like that?
Yeah, the roast beef sandwich I was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad used to do that a lot.
But this-
I'm sure there's other stuff I'd have to like try and think about what would get.
My sister just said she still does hot dogs and Katie and craft dinner.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Gross.
Now we're talking about food. But yeah, I totally want to make you guys the mushroom toast and the English muffin pizzas with hot dogs on it. Can I at least do my stuff for you guys?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm down to try.
Yeah.
Down with the sickness?
What?
You having a stroke?
No, that's the noise they're making the
I
song.
know, but not really. But
No,
I knew
it
that's
was
what you were
awful.
doing. I was like, what?
I can't do it.
We should protest that we're the only two here not mods.
Oh,
Wow.
jeez. Well,
Consider yourself lucky.
It doesn't pay well, Robert.
No.
No, it's not worth the.
There's a chain in the UK and Australia called Karen's Diner. Their staff are allowed to be rude. Yes, they have a place like that in the States.
Dicks.
Dicks.
Oh, we went to one of those places.
And they mean
That was
Yeah.
hilarious. They would make you wear. They'd make
dunce cap.
dunce caps and write stuff on it. And even when they'd write stuff in front of you where you sit, they'd be like,
And because we're Canadian and we're dumb and we say thank you for everything, like they would like totally make like just be like assholes when we say
Yeah.
thank you and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
We went to that in Boston,
It
didn't
was
we?
Yeah.
Boston, yeah.
At first, I thought it was just a bunch of massholes. I'm like, oh, I thought it was just the locals.
They advertise it as like
no,
a
I know. Yeah,
which
our
one?
one friend did not find it very funny. Actually,
No.
I don't think she knew that's what it was, but
Well, I mean,
Or the level
Yeah.
it was going to be, I
it's
guess.
not, yeah.
yeah.
But what sounds good, David? The mushroom soup on toast or the English muffin hot dog pizza?
I think the mushroom sounds better than the pizza.
I think the pizza sounds better.
My sister's like, "What time is it? I'm over time zones, and I don't know what time it is."
Where am I?
She's like, "Is it 8 or 9?" Because I think you overthrew like
What
3
time
time
is
zones.
it?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
come through like
Is it
West,
tomorrow?
Central, and
Okay, guys, but I think we're gonna wrap it up for today.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
an hour already.
Thanks for joining us, everyone.
We got some more editing. Well, Kelly's got editing to
Yes.
do.
So
I got-
Editing to do.
stay tuned for vlogs this week. If those don't interest you, we'll be back to regularly scheduled content next
Let
week.
us know what you guys think of the vlogs. We want to hear it because they're fun to do. So we'd like to do some more.
Be
Yes.
kind. We're still learning and
Be
finessing.
kind. Please rewind.
But yeah, thank you to every single one of you that are here. Thank you to our mods as always. You guys are amazing.
Yes.
Everybody who is watching, we thank you so much. And we will be back here on Friday,
Same bad time. Same
7
bad channel.
p.m. And be there or be
square.
square.
Be square.
Take care.